Hi, it's Cowan from Payroll Experts Australia. I wanted to talk to you today about the idea of getting super paid on the same day as your pay. Now that sounds like a great idea from the concept of getting people the money that they've earned when they deserve to have it, which is as soon as possible. But on the other side, on the flip side, it's a challenge because what you're doing is putting more tasks into an already really tight time frame for your payroll people to get everything done by a hard deadline. So that's a challenge in terms of burnout for your payroll people, and they'll leave or actually be incapable of working, which nobody wants. Or also, it's a challenge that they'll probably make more mistakes because you've got more pressure on them, and pressure means more mistakes. So what can you do? How can you mitigate this problem? And because it's already been enacted, right? We're going to need to do it. So you can either get more people into your payroll team just for those days where you're executing pay. That's a really tough thing. Now, at Payroll Experts Australia, we have a process, a service that we could give you those extra people just for those days. And maybe other vendors have that as well, I don't know. But also, there's another thing that you can do, which is actually automate, get better systems in place. You should be able to actually get systems that mean that certain tasks that your people are currently manually doing or reconciliations that they're doing, etc., should all be able to be done by the system. And so it reduces the amount of effort required by your people. It also reduces the number of manual steps, so that also reduces the likelihood of mistakes. Another potential thing that you could also do is actually extend the period in which people get to do those calculations. Your payroll team, sometimes they've only got 1 or 2 days. Maybe you want to try and give them 3 days in order to get that super stuff in there as well. Now that's a real challenge because it may mean that people will get their money, what they're used to, get their money a day later or something like that. That might be a bit more challenging to actually enact, certainly from a perspective of agreements or awards. That could be hard, but there are different ways that you could challenge it. If you want to talk to someone about how you might actually tackle this additional requirement for compliance, just give us a call at Payroll Experts Australia. We'll be able to sort you out. Thanks for listening.